And this is the end of our discussion and last lesson that we'll have about our geometric figures. We've talked about all the quadrilaterals, and we've talked about circles, and we're going to finish up with the equation of a circle. And the equation of a circle is really based on the distance formula or the Pythagorean theorem. Of course, they are the same. The distance formula and the Pythagorean theorem are really the same thing. And if I have a circle with its center at the origin, all right, if you will, the Pythagorean theorem for this right triangle right here, formed by the radius, and that's the important thing. The radius here is the hypotenuse of our right triangle, and we'd have x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And that is actually the equation of this circle, x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And if they told us that the radius was 3, then the equation would be x squared plus y squared equals 9. If they told us the radius was 5, then the equation of the circle would be x squared plus y squared equals 25. But if the center of the circle is not at the origin, we do have to modify the equation a little bit. In this case, the center of the circle is going to be at the point HK. We still have the radius r, and we still have a point on the circle xy. But in this case, our equation is modified because we have to move the origin from 0, 0 up here to the point HK. So the equation will be x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So I do want to caution you that the equation has negatives in it to start with. All right, so if you're given the equation and you're asked for the center of the circle, then you need to take into account those negatives. So let's look at an example. Here I have the exact same circle, but I've plugged in the value of 4 for the radius and the 0.33, which is where this center is. And so just plugging in h for 3 for h and 3 for k, and plugging in 4 for the radius. Of course, 4 squared is 16. The equation for this circle is x minus 3 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 16. Notice that I had the negatives that are here in the equation are here because the center of the circle is a positive and a positive. Make sure you fill out your whisk.